All right, everybody. What Youngevity Nation? We are coming live to you for our mid-month call to action for the month of August, and we are thrilled to be here with you. We're grateful that you've taken the time to join us. Hopefully, the kids are at school and you are ready to rock and roll. If they're not in yet, I know that's coming soon, but we are thankful that you are here and ready to go. We've got a lot of exciting things for you. A lot of things we're going to talk about today with a special guest, couple of special guests, and we're excited that they're joining us as well. As always, we kick off the call with our brilliant leader and CEO. This morning, he is actually on set at the new and latest Jurassic Park movie. He's got a pass. He's been able to film that. He's got a driver. He's definitely, experiencing it firsthand. We're excited to hear about that. So, Steve, welcome to the call. How is it out there? It's crazy.
Sean, I don't even know where to start with that. But yes, I am out and about. So I'm the roving reporter today. I can tell you that I'm going to talk about the supply chain in a second. And thank you for that introduction, Sean. As always, even though there's only a thread of truth in it, so you can pick which you choose to believe. Okay, so the supply chain. I'm going to start off with first thing on this call. We have a lot to cover today. Sean said we have some great speakers today, a lot of great information, and I'm in a car moving, so it may be a little bouncy, so bear with me. But I've been in 4 or 5 different cities over the last 4 or 5 days, believe it or not. So things are beginning to open back up. I can tell you that the planes are full, the airports are getting full again. There's lines everywhere and all that stuff. Restaurants are back to almost normal, it seems, at least the ones that are open and all of that. And what that means for the supply chain is people are back to work. People are back getting to more of a quote unquote normal routine. And so as that has to do with our supply chain, it really has to do with our products and shipping and things. And for now, we're pretty much back in stock on most everything. So definitely, if you're looking for something, don't wait, because we don't know how long that will be that way. Hopefully, it'll just continue to get better and better. We are out of a few things. We're out of Rebound cans, for instance. So people are asking, what's going on with Rebound FX? We do have it in the works, but definitely finding a company that makes cans in the United States. There's only one company, believe it or not, that makes the empty cans, and it's in the Northeast. It's actually in New York. So you can imagine the supply chain challenges around cans, and also the giant companies get first priority, of course, when it comes to cans. And so in making Rebound cans, we're looking at early next year at this point. We're in the process of having them made, but if you consider all the things that go into cans and the normal supply chain challenges of having cans made, those are accentuated or magnified currently. So with that said, we have Rebound FX in the stick packs. We have Rebound FX in the canisters. The powders actually sell better and are more popular because of convenience and whatever than the cans anyway. And so we definitely intend on bringing it back. It's just a matter of when. So bear with us on that. In the meantime, make sure you have plenty of Rebound FX powder in the stick packs, the canister, pollen burst in the stick packs. We obviously have ACT Energy as well in the stick packs and canisters. So we have options for you, of course. So with that said, just to kind of bring that all back full circle, the supply chain is getting better. We have most everything right now. And in fact, through the month of August, while supplies last, we have BTT, Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.5 in powder and in tablets at double QV. So you've got approximately just under 2 weeks left of August to get double QV on Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.5 products, so powders and tablets. Okay, on to the next thing. Getting registered. We have our last virtual event, mini event, coming up in November 3rd and 4th. So be sure to get registered for that if you haven't. Make sure your downline is registered for that if you haven't, or if they haven't, make sure your crossline and upline is registered for that event. It's completely free to register, and I'll get into why you need to register in a second. But as my father likes to say and has said for as far back as I can remember, a rising tide floats all boats. So let's make sure that everybody is registered for that event and participates. Why register even though it's free? So you're registered for the giveaways, for the perks, for the reminders, for the extra information. And so you definitely want to be registered. So that's November 3rd and 4th. So it's coming up. Be sure that you're registered. We have a tremendous number of great speakers. And of course, there's always surprises. There's drawings. There's great information. There's camaraderie. There's recognition. So you definitely want to be on that call, on that, participate in that event. Okay. What else do we have going on for August? Just a reminder of what's on Double Rewards. So we have Double Rewards points for eye health this month, kids health this month, healthy skin this month, style also. So what is on Double Rewards? Occutive, part of the Pro line to support healthy vision, healthy eyes, eye support. Vision FX is Double Rewards. Kids sprinkles, so kids nutrition. Let's see. What else do we have? Makeup remover, the Duo kit, which is the great, wonderful wipes and makeup remover. And then also the great Gigi Hill quilted bag is also on Double Rewards points. So we definitely want to be sure that everybody's aware of that and taking advantage of that. And so what I want to do to keep this call moving, I want to bring the great and wonderful Alex Tice on to fill us in on what's going on. Alex, are you there?
I'm here. Good to see you there on the movie set there, Steve. It looks green and gorgeous and lush. So that's fantastic. Hey, I want to talk about the 300 Club, but first, how many times have you told yourself if you could just get focused on your business? Because everyone knows what to do with making a little more money. There's no shortage of people right now to help, whether you're helping them with their finances, helping them start a business, helping them create their financial future. Just as important, if not more important, helping them with their health right now. And how many times have you said, I just got to get disciplined. If I could just get focused. Well, the 300 Club is that focus. If you don't have a focus, you don't have a vision, if you don't have something to really shoot for, you're going to fall victim to distractions. It's how this business works. It's easy to get distracted. So start simple. That's what the 300 Club is. And we've made it even easier to step your way through the 300 Club with the 100 Club, the 200 Club, and the 300 Club. So how it works is the 100 Club is just enrolling one person a month and 100 QV total. The 200 Club is 2 and 200. The 300 Club is 3 and 300. Now, enrolling 3 people a month is the foundation for growing your business. Imagine 3 people a month times 12 months, 36 new people to work with, a bunch of new customers, a few new distributors. Getting in the 300 Club consistently will totally transform your income, your business, your confidence, your energy, your outlook, your belief in yourself, your belief in Youngevity, your belief in the products, your belief in yourself as the leader. That's why we set up the 300 Club. So this month, the focus is on the 300 Club. What you need to do, and I know if you haven't been in the 300 Club, or maybe you've hit it once or twice, it could be a little daunting, 3 and 300, if you haven't enrolled 3 people in the last few months, or maybe it's been a while. Start with the 1 and 100, build momentum. The first thing we need you to do is register. Go to the website and register for the 300 Club. Even if you're just going for 100 or 200, commit to yourself, number one. Number two, register. Why register? Because you get perks like Steve talked about. There's perks involved. If you reach the 300 Club this month, the recognition team is going to send you an awesome pair of Youngevity socks. I can't think of anything better than walking around with a pair of Youngevity socks in order to promote your business, promote Dr. Wallach's message, promote 90 for life. And August is the reset. So when you register, you will be able to offer free shipping over a certain threshold to your new customers and distributors. So check the website for all of that, all the rules and information on that. But August is a great time to say, I'm going to go for the 300 Club, maybe the 100 Club, maybe the 200 Club, because it's the reset. Every August, we restart the consecutive pins. So there's new pins available for first timers. And then you get a pin when you reach it 3 times in a row, 6 times in a row, 9 times in a row, 12 times in a row. It is the model of consistency. If you talk to people like Elaine Urban or Jeanette Anderson, who started to hit the 300 Club every month, ask them what it's done for their energy, for their confidence, for their belief in themselves, their belief in what they can do with their business. So register and you can get all the perks. That also puts you on the standings. It's really easy to track your progress. We made it super simple. All the standings are there, whether you're in the 100 Club, 200 Club, 300 Club, you can always check that 24 hours a day. Register today. You still have 14 days left in August. So if you're telling yourself, I'd like more focus, I'd like to build more income, I'd like to build more confidence, I'd like more energy with my business, you still have 14 days in August. Anything can happen. So be a part of the 300 Club. And Sean's going to go through some recognition for the 300 Club and for some consecutive people who've hit it over the last year in just a second. So in hindsight, in conclusion, register for the 300 Club. Make a commitment to yourself. Even if you're saying, I don't know if I can do it, the first step is to commit to yourself and register. It's going to build your confidence. It's going to build your check. You're going to get recognition. It's a simple track to run on that you can share with anybody new joining the 300 Club. Your energy is going to be through the roof when you've got new people to work with. And the bottom line, the 300 Club is just the foundation of a strong network marketing business. I hope you have a great rest of your August. I'm so privileged to be here and so grateful for all of you. Sean, my friend, always good to see your face. And the makeup wipes are on special. I know you'd want me to reiterate that with you. So
thank you. Friend. And by the way, Alex, socks were in June. So Annalise came running out in a panic and provided the graphic. It's actually a keychain with a light.
Well, I was going off an
Alex,
email that somebody. I was going off an email that somebody sent me. So you might want to check the emails that you sent.
I did not set you up for success. No,
well, that's okay. We're good at adapting. That's how you and I work so well together.
For those of you that have 4 pairs of Youngevity socks, you're now getting a keychain. So congratulations. And it does have a light on it. So if you get lost in the dark, it'll be good. Steve will be using a couple tonight as he navigates the tundra. So we are really excited to talk to you about the Better Health Challenge. You're going to go through some recognition for 300 Club. We want to congratulate with the Better Health Challenge our finalists who were just announced on the Better Health Challenge Facebook page at the end of July and mentioned in our August kickoff. These people are in the running for our Grand Champion Prize, which will be announced at our last virtual event of the year, which Steve mentioned on November 3rd and 4th. So make sure to register for that day today. I put the link in the comments of this video, but it's youngevity.com/events. So you want to go there as soon as you can, get registered, get your teams registered. So congratulations to our first up, our individual competitors. First of which, this one was just at my home this week. Got to meet her and spend some time with her. It was fantastic. Caroline Powell, Keto 90, has lost 42 pounds. I can testify she looked great. And she is working hard. And we also have Benton Morley, who's lost 75 pounds on the keto. We have Vicky McClure, who's lost 51 pounds on the Wellness 90. We have Angela Cooney, who has lost 43 pounds on the Keto 90. We have some team finalists as well. Team Impact KOA, which was coached and is coached by Madison Storm. This team includes Tina Sierra, Sven Storm, Chris Johnson, and Danielle Storm. Our final team in the running for the 2021 Grand Champ Prize is Team YGY Club, which is coached by Helen Watt. And this team includes Kyle Hop, I think it's Hop or Hope, Sandy Miller, Mindy Fellows, and Fran Rothage. Rothage. Alex is looking at me like I got that wrong. So remember that our decisions are based on percentage of weight loss, either individual or as a team, and the stories they share with us. Also, it's never too late to start your health journey with the Better Health Challenge. So great job to each of you. Also want to do some recognition for people that have registered and have qualified for the 300 Club already this month, and your little keychain with your light, it's on its way. Plus, you're qualified for a lot of other fun prizes. We're excited to have you part of the club. Iyer already signed up 3 people. We have Abel Santiago, 5 signups already. Alfonso Reyes has 10. Wow. We have Amalia Bergara, who has 4. America Baca, who has 7. Ann Parks has 10. Antonio Martinez with 14. Armando and Ernestina have 7. Art Faustino has 3. Blanca Figueroa has 4. Bobby and Cynthia Knight are on the board with 3. Bonnie Santi has 5. Bonnie Tom with 3. We got Brenda Gusay, who has 4. Candelaria Hernandez with 3. Carlos and Judith Alarcon with 3. Carolyn Clancy has 7. Cheryl Goodson, 9. Chris and Laura have 4. Cleo Burke has 4. Dan Chiddock has 7. Diana Fetzer has 4. Donna Garland, 4. Donna Thornwall, 4. Elaine Urban has 3. Elisa Luis has 3. Emily Faustino has 3. Estrella Poderosa with another 3. Glenn Andrade with 18. Holy. Gracie with Sensi out of Australia with 14. Fantastic job. Hallie Red is up to 26 this month, leading by example. Irene Perez has 3. Irma Marla Quinn has 4. Isabel Becerra has 4. Jeanette and Gary Anderson have 12 out in Australia. Great work, guys. Jeffrey Roberts has 3. Josephina Acosta with 5. Joshua Tree with 3. Joshua Tree? That's awesome name. Juan and Angela Sanchez has 6. Juan Facio has 4. Karen Christodoulou has 5 out of Australia. Letitia Diaz with 7. Lisa Barney with 3. Lori Bain with 3. Marcelo Delfino with 3. Maria Hernandez with 4. Maria Velasquez has 3. Maria Cervantes has 4. Maria Flores has 3. Maria and Oswaldo Perez have 5. Maria Montes has 14. All these guys are in the 300 club. So fantastic. Maria Olivares has 4. Maria Fregoso has 3. Marilu Martinez with 5. Michael Medeiros has 6. Michelle Graham with 3. Michelle Malcolm with 4. Miriam Machado has 3. 9 Cruz has 26. Wow. Good job. Nancy Flores with 6. Nazario with 3. Nelda with 4. Norma and Jorge Cruz with 4. Let's see. Norma Salgado has gotten on the board with 5. Olivia Flores with 5. Patricia Macias with 3. Patty Roberts with 3. Rebecca Kozak with 9. Dang, Rebecca, leading by example there. Richard Renton with 4. Roger Rao with 5. Ruth Phillips with 3. We have Sarah Ortega with 3. Shane Herrick with 8. Sylvia Luis Alvarez with 7. We have TMF Transformations with 3. Trace Minerals with 6. Victorino Gonzalez with 6. And our friends from Young Trust in Australia with 11. Gosh, guys, just fantastic. Thanks for bearing with me while I read those names. I wanted to do that today so that you could see there are so many people in Youngevity that are getting it done, that are signing up people each and every day, that are bringing Doc Wallach's message to the world. And we're so grateful for you. 1, 2, 3 people might not seem like a lot to you, but when multiplied across an army of Youngevity distributors, it is a ton. And we are grateful for your efforts, your hard work. We know each one of those is not easy. You have to overcome objections in many cases. You have to share the story. You've got to make it happen. These people get up each and every day to just sign up 3 people. Many people will present to 10, 15 people. So it is no small task. We recognize how hard you're working, and we're grateful for you. Wanted to talk to you just a few minutes about motivation. For those of you that didn't get to see the training that I did last Friday, I encourage you to go back into your back office, into the resource center, training center, and find that training there and use it. Watch it. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes long, but I think there's some good points. One of the things that I like to talk about with motivation, my good friend Alex Tice, who you guys saw on this call and you know him well, when I first joined Youngevity, told me that motivation was like rain puddles. It was fun to play in for a while, but it dries up. I really thought a lot about that because I think so many people spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get motivated and to go out and find their path, right, every single day. And nobody wakes up Monday morning and gets motivated for Friday, right? Motivation is a daily thing. You must have routines. You must have habits that create an opportunity for you to be at your best each and every single day. And especially the days you don't feel like it, especially the days you're getting your butt kicked, especially the days you wake up feeling blah. Those routines, those key things have to be done. So I would propose to you that there's 3 things that you've got to stay focused on each and every day. 3 areas of focus. You've got to have routines around these 3 areas. I'm telling you, if you don't, your rain puddles will dry up and you will not be motivated each and every day and will not have your A game. And it is possible to be driven each and every day, even when you don't feel like it. The first one is you got to have some kind of physical activity, whether it's yoga, whether it's walking, whether it's running, going to the gym, whether it's spending some time just walking with a friend. It doesn't matter what it is as much as it is that you do it each and every single day. What is your physical activity? What must you do? What can you do with your limitations, with your opportunities to do something? It gets the blood flowing, and the sooner and earlier in the day you do it, the better. Number 2, have a mental goal where you're reading or watching some kind of video, something that's pushing you, motivating you, challenging you each and every day. If it's educational, even better. Maybe on how to cope with anxiety, how to understand bipolar disorder. Maybe it's more about how to manage stress. Maybe you're really working on how do I relate to people that are different than me in these ways. Whatever it is that you find interesting, if you'll spend 15 minutes each day getting educated, reading, watching, doing something that challenges your mind to learn and become a better person, that's number 2. And number 3, having some kind of spiritual goal. Now, it doesn't matter to me if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're an atheist, it doesn't matter, but you must connect to some power higher than yourself, to the universe, whatever it is, by serving others, by doing things for other people that they can't repay you for, by lifting someone every single day, not literally, but figuratively, and making a difference in their lives. I watch these things happen all the time, and they are inspiring to me. Even watching a video about someone else doing something for someone that they can't repay them for will help uplift you, will make you feel better. I have learned throughout my life of no better way to manage my own stress and my own troubles and my own problems than by making others a priority and helping them solve theirs and feel better. By serving other people, our issues become smaller. They don't necessarily go away, but perspective kicks in and we feel a lot better. So I encourage you to put these 3 routines into your daily life each and every day. It's super critical and make a difference. Now, it's my pleasure to bring on someone that needs no introduction, who has been with Youngevity since the very first days in existence and has helped and assisted and created an organization, a sales force, and a team that today drive a majority of Youngevity sales. To him, we're grateful for all that he is doing, for what he stands for, and the service and difference he makes in so many people's lives. Right now, his wife is just grateful that he's there to serve her, and hopefully he can give us an update on how she's doing as she had some surgery on her leg. I think it was playing pickleball, right, Tom?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So hello, everybody. Before we get started, I want you to all say a silent prayer for Lorene Williamson and her family. She lost her husband, Dan, a couple of days ago to a massive coronary, and the entire Youngevity nation is reeling off of that, along with longtime network marketer in Youngevity and product absolute expert Dirk Twine. So losing those two guys this week was a real tough deal. And to all of everybody going through it that have lost people over the last COVID related and health related year and a half, my heart goes out to you. It is a time of sadness and suffering. Fortunately, we're in a place to be able to offer a little respite to that with our products, with our hope, with the BLTs of Youngevity, which I'll get to in a minute. Somebody asked me to talk about daily method of operation today, DMO, and I'm going to do that for you because this business, you know, I'm a business builder in Youngevity, and I have come a long way on the product side over the last 30 years that I've been around Dr. Wallach and this great profession. And I am absolutely a proponent of taking care of my health. At 70 years old, I realize it's more important than ever before. And my philosophy toward all of that has changed, along with the culture that I'm trying to build inside of Youngevity called March to 100 auto ships. Youngevity's auto ship program is the greatest auto ship program in all of network marketing. And some of you may want to call it auto order. You know, you're allergic to the word auto ship. Don't get hung up on those words. Call it what you want. Call it the fact that Youngevity lets you change your auto ship the day before it goes out. Call it the fact that they eat a big bullet every month in the fact that they ship auto ships for free. And it's amazing. We've got the best yet most unspoken auto ship program in the business. And having said that, if you enroll somebody versus just sign them up, I don't like the word sign up. I don't like the contests around signups. I don't like, because I'm telling you one thing right now, if you can build relationships with all the people that you're bringing in, and so many of you are, Elaine Urban, all of you great people that are doing so many wonderful things out there. But when people sign up with a click, they usually leave with a click. And there's a good chance that, you know, when we hear in the retention department by the great Alex Tice, what happens over in the retention department is they say, why didn't you reorder? They said, because I never opened up the box. And that's on us, because we never really remembered to follow them up and figure out why on earth they did, you know, they ordered it, they got it, what do they do with it now? And I am in love with that concept. I build relationships. I am on fire about building a culture of each and every one of us having 100 auto ships in the business. And I heard about Rebecca Kozak with 9 people this month, and so many people that have 18, 19, 20. If you can turn them into auto ships personally enrolled by you, and you do the arithmetic on that in your first 3 levels, you're going to be blown away, because 80 of those people are going to be customers that you are remembering each month and reminding them to take their product and reorder it and using the auto ship the right way. And on top of that, 15 of them are going to want to make a little extra money and be distributors, and they're going to pay their $30, and they are going to get a little extra money, and they can make as much as they want on that basis. But what's going to happen out of that is people are going to see your success, and they're going to say, I want to be an influencer like you. And you say, well, here's what you have to do. You have to commit to going out and getting 100 auto ships, and it will change everything in your business. It will change your attitude. It will let the product do the talking. You will be dropping people off right where they want to be. It won't be a sign-up game where they're gone next month. They are developing a relationship with you. And there's the statistics in Youngevity that talks about how long people stay on auto ship. You're not just signing them up one time and they're gone for good. They might not open up the box. No, it's a relationship that you're building. So what do I do every day? I get up early and I read Victoria's Tidbits from stem to stern, because that woman spent hours getting that ready for us. You can find it in the Youngevity Resource Center. Then I get on the Hair on Fire call, because my tribe is there. My tribe of people that have been there, 100 people every morning that get up to belong, to feel that they belong, that they're loved, that they can trust us and they're safe. It's the Youngevity tribe. And every morning it is unbelievable. And instead of working on customer acquisition, we work on human relationships there, where everybody's counted in, everybody feels a part of, and everybody has a blast. And then I get on the phone and I call my leaders before the competition does. I call Louis Ariaza. I call Scott and Juliet Parduis. I call Victoria Barron. I call Denise Dunlap. I call Lisa Barney. And I make sure they know that I love them with all of my heart. That starts my day out. And then I hop in my contact mapping app. And if you go to contactmapping.com/app, you'll see what I talk about. It's free and it will teach you to remember people on a regular basis and let them know you love them. And you can place it where the most important people to your business and the most important people to your life are at the top of the list, but nobody ever falls through the cracks. One thing I'm most proud of is that on July 29th of 2021, I sent Dan Williamson a nice note telling him I can't believe how much I remembered that he took me through this great state of Mississippi and showed me all those Confederate memorial sites from the Civil War. It was an unbelievable experience. And he wrote, "Tommy, I'm having a wonderful time. I've never felt better." And all of a sudden he sent me all the pictures of the cabin they built and it warmed my heart. And here he passed 2 days ago. And I don't have to look at his picture and saying, I wish I'd called that guy. And most of you on this call are in a rotation with me where you don't have to worry about that. And if you're not on a rotation with me, where I am letting you know how important you are to Youngevity, I want you to contact me because you are the lifeblood of this business. It's not the hip, slick, and cool. It's every one of us. That's it. It's every one of us. We deserve to have a better life. We deserve to have better health. We deserve to have more time. We deserve to have more time, money. So that's what I do every day. And I make sure everybody understands the BLTs. They belong. We love them. They can trust us and we're safe. Relationships are everything. And when you enroll somebody versus sign them up, they stick around. I promise you that. So my goal is I create this culture of autoship. I do what Lewis does. I do what Scott Fardulis does. I do what Louise Adrian does. I do what Helen Watt is doing. I play the game so big. And those 4 influencers, if I can get them to do it, can you believe there is a guy blowing a green? I'm on a golf course. There's a guy blowing a green right out the window, and I don't want that. I don't want that blower blowing my whole talk here. Sorry. But I want you to get to the point where you get that 4 auto ships and you get those 4 people doing what you're doing, those 4 influencers. It's going to go 4, and then it's going to go 16, and then it's going to go 64, and then it's going to go 256. Then it's going to go 1,024. Then it's going to go 4,096. And all of you are going to be able to build this thing, following a system, following a culture, following Dr. Joel Wallach, who, by the way, calls me 4 times a day because he's a true professional network marketer. And he knows the people that ring the Youngevity bell. And he appreciates the people that ring the Youngevity bell. And he's been doing it all his life. And it's what he does. He doesn't go with a click. You can't get him to return a text message. But man, the guy will pick up the phone and he will love like crazy. He will let him love more. This takes a long time and it's very, very hard work. But I want you to duplicate what's working. And I want you to follow the people doing what it takes to build the business. So the people with all that, I'm just telling you one thing right now. All of you, not one of you deserves to be left behind. If you want to build a business, I want you to throw it in the comments that you want to build a business. I will reach out to you. You don't even have to reach out to me. If you put in the comments that you want to build a business, I will come to you because we need business builders. We are the best company out there. There is no doubt about it. I've been here for over 20 years. It is absolutely a testament to Steve and Michelle Wallach that this company is still in business because most of them aren't. And there's so few people that have been able to become legacy companies and withstand the test of time and get through the tough stuff. And these people have done it. And we owe them a great tribute. But it's our job to step up to the plate and not ride on yesterday's newspapers or laurels and understand it's our responsibility to take care of the people that we brought in. And I'm committed to it. And I'm trying to build an army of it. And it's about communication. It's about calling back. It's about texting back. It's about not being in an ivory tower. And if you can do that, you're in my tribe. You've got the BLTs with me, and I will help you no matter where you are in my organization or otherwise. I swear to you, it's true. Thank you very much, Sean Brown, Steve Wallach, Michelle Wallach, and Alex Tice. I appreciate the fact that I've been lucky enough and accidentally lucky enough to choose this company over all of them over 20 years ago. They're still in business. They've made the product. They've shipped it on time and they paid on time. They did our job. I hope to hell I'm doing mine, and I'm going to keep getting better every day. So thank you all for letting me be a part of your day.
All right, Steve, back to you.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Tom. What a great call today, I would say, and a tremendous amount of information, excellent information. You know, I follow everybody. I follow on social media. I follow Gary Vaynerchuk, Bob Proctor, just everybody you can think of. And I'll tell you, the leadership within Youngevity is as good as any of those people. Tom Chenault just proved it. Sean Brown just proved it. Alex Tice just proved it. We have so many more and so many people, as Sean pointed out there doing it. So thank all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my father and spreading Dr. Wallach's message and all the information that people so desperately need. Thank all of you, and we will talk to all of you soon. Be sure to register November 3rd and 4th for the upcoming virtual event, Fulfillment and Honor. And thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great rest of August. Talk to you soon.
See you, everybody.